on muscle memory is like a stitching the cloth. Working on biomemory is like putting a stunt on your heart valves. It's too subtle. Too subtle, not physically, I'm talking. In the being level, I'm literally opening up the concepts, ideas you have about you and pulling all the negative ideas, the low self inner image. See, how much ever you try to think, I am Sadashiva, one part of you will always be laughing at you. No, 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 hey. You know what all you did. Hey. And you know what all you are capable of and not capable of. So, that belief, I am opening it and removing it. Like a one by one, that strong, stupid beliefs you built. That is what I am going to do now. I am going to work on your inner image, which is a deep pain, a deep root pattern. That is what I am going to melt now. For that, I need a certain amount of kind of a silence. I will not be using sound, I will not be using verbalization or visualization. I will only be using the silence and unclutching. And talking to your biomemory, means instructing your biomemory. Those instructions, you will not even be able to understand many of the instructions. And if you don't need to understand also, no problem. You don't need to understand. I can actually directly talk to your biomemory in Sanskrit. And you do not need to know Sanskrit and all that. Because it is not that your mind need to know what I am talking and it doesn't need to know or process. It's like I am talking to somebody else who is sitting inside you. The deeper you. First, your questions. Mike.
So I've got three quick questions. What is your definition?
Can you just little slow so that? Sorry, it's not your mistake. It's my. Yes. See, when you talk to me, you should remember you are talking to a village boy. Yes.
Okay, my first question. What is your definition of enlightenment?
Enlightenment is you experiencing the oneness with the whole cosmos, with the whole universe. So you just know you are going to be here forever and you are here forever. Next. So that takes away all the insecurity, lack of having something, or this cognition, this reality takes away almost all the sufferings, incompletions you entertain in the life.
Okay, second question. Do I need to live like a monk or be a monk?
No, you don't need to become a monk to get enlightened.
Okay, that's good. I really don't want to. And my third question is...
You are married?
Am I married?
Oh, okay.
No, I would like to be.
Okay. Get married, then you will understand. Please, go ahead. Third question.
And my third question and final question is, can I get enlightened in 2 years or less from now?
I don't think you may need 2 years. Actually, now what I am doing, just when you go back, if you can maintain it with a little completion. Completion is like a water. Just maintain. It may not take 2 years for it to flower.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay, Vanakkam, Nithyanandam. I thought that I was okay and that I was completely balanced when I came. And you probably know that personal note, the professional issue, that was my blockage. And so I was cool. Even when all the problems was happening, I was very relaxed. I didn't think you would run away or whatever. I was cool. But this morning I realized that I've been having issues for the past 12 months or so, or maybe a bit longer, professionally, Because I do not trust anything. And because I have no trust, I don't get trust back. And so actually when I realized that, I even cried this morning.
I understand.
And
it is nothing but that you not able to look into real you. It belongs to biomemory problem only. I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out in this session.
Because basically, obviously, as you know, my obstacle for being here is the professional obstacle that must be finished. And every day that is getting closer to Christmas, people are going away, both in London and America.
I'll work on it.
And that I realized that this not trusting anyone is ingrained for a very, very long time.
I'll say
it's fear
see
and
what
anxiety
no. You need to do micromanagement. God is in details. Micromanagers only become successful, never macromanagers. All successful people, whether it's outer world or inner world, if Buddha is successful in the inner world, he micromanaged every thought coming out of his being. If Bill Gates is successful in the outer world, he micromanages every bit happening. Understand? Bill Gates is not macromanager, he is a micromanager. All big guys. Micromanagement is successful. God is in details, but micromanagement does not need to be from the context of non-trusting, but from the context of training people. I'm a micromanager. I'm a micromanager and I am proud about it. And it's not that I don't trust people, but training people. Evolving them to be micromanagers. If you get a chance to talk to people who live around me, talk to them. They know I'm a micromanager. I'll make it happen. I'll clear it.
Secondly, I was minding my own business doing nothing, and suddenly something appeared on my YouTube, and it was you with little children reading and everything. So I was very excited. The reason why I was excited is because for more than 6 years now, I've been doing different one practice in particular, and I can also see with my third eye when I close my eyes, but it's like night vision. You see when you see movies with goggles, it's green. If I put my hand like that, even if it's behind the 180, I can see it. When I saw the children reading in color and 360 degrees, I was massively excited. That's why I called the next morning to come. And then I felt, why am I going there for a candy? And then I said I wouldn't come. I had some, Atmadaya was telling me, why aren't you coming? And I said, well, it's not for me. He said, if you do that, then you say you are enlightened, you say you live in oneness. You can't be in oneness if you say it's not for me. But I didn't want to tell her my own stories. And then over the weekend, I thought, actually, I will go, never mind the obstacle. Then I sent, you remember I spoke with you on the phone, and you said to me all obstacles would go, and I'm here. So now, but the thing is, since I've been here, apart from the one night that I saw this thing, it was in color. Even though it was black on white, you can see that it is color.
Now you know it is possible.
Yes,
right?
yes. But the thing is, yes.
It is possible is initiation. Making it as a possibility is the process. I'll do that now. Sit.
Could I have the 360 degrees?
When I have shown you possible,
yes.
Can't I make it as a possibility?
Yes. One last thing, can I ask you a last question?
Yes, go ahead.
4 years ago, I developed an allergy, and doctors cannot find anything with it. Sometimes I have to take antihistamine once a day, but then when I become very spiritual, I take antihistamine 1 every 10 days or whatever. So could you heal that for me, please?
I'll heal it. Tathas.
Last question. I promise I would not take for time
again. No. You can take. You don't even need to feel guilt, because this time is for all you guys.
Thank you.
See, it is for us to converse. It is for us to do the process. We did the whole thing for last so many days. Actually, what I did in last 24 hours is the proof how much you guys are doing to be with me. I am doing 100 times more to be with you guys. That's a proof. Go ahead.
From from the previous spiritual practices that I did, I realized that that the purpose of living, of existence, is to continually evolve. There's no end of evolution. And I had the privilege to read about from Satprem about Aurobindo, talking about the supraconscious, supramental, mystic, and physically immortal superhuman. Is this what you're trying to achieve in all of the Samashivas?
What Aurobindo says, what I am doing, I do not want to compare or comment. What I am doing is the system and science evolved by Mahadeva. I am reviving the whole thing. And I have a great respect for Aurobindo. So naturally I will not comment or compare anything. Next.
Thank you. I'm also a village boy. I grew up in the jungle.
Blessings.
Thank you.
I have a question about what happens with the physical body, with the clearing and the processes.
What happens, you always will have a imagination how you should look and how you should feel about you. That will become reality. That gets strengthened, empowered. If you want a fair skin, Indians all will become fair because these fellows are obsessed with fairness. Unfair obsession with the fairness. Anyhow, it is like you will have always certain idea about how you should feel, look, all that. That will be empowered now. Your brain will program body that way and impact your physiology to become that. Healthy, whatever you visualize, you imagined, always what you wanted, that will be empowered now.
So, couple of questions.
See, all your patterns are the negativity to which you have put your electricity, life energy. Now I am plucking them out and putting what you want as your possibility. For that I am replugging, that's all. I am just diverting the electricity into that. And if the electricity itself is low, I am pouring that also into it. That's what is bioenergy. Changing the circuits is the job I am doing in the muscle memory, biomemory level. Generating a huge electricity is what I am doing in a bioenergy level. So that what you always wanted became reality.
I got some stomach things. When you did the muscle memory process, I had a complete shift. I felt complete, perfect health, exactly what you said. All of the symptoms were gone, everything. Then, and it lasted throughout the whole day. When I went back to room and laid down, coughing, so it started again.
I'll clear it, don't worry.
Thank you, Swamiji. So
it's an unexpected vacation for your body. Even though I had a 2-day vacation planned, it was unexpected vacation. So it is trying to get back the old biomemory, old muscle memory. I will not allow it because you are back again. It's like a war between your muscle memory, biomemory and me. Now you are back here, so I will only win the game. Like that.
Well said.
So a lot of people will say, okay, you're having this, ultimately it's because of patterns, whether it's the water or this or that.
Actually, no, don't worry.
What?
Now the patterns will be cleared. Don't bother about it.
Okay. And second question I had is that in the glimpses workshops, what I experienced was a deep peace in my Ananda Ganda. That's not the experience I'm having now yet, but I feel like you're doing different things at different levels.
Deeper level. Glimpses is only glimpses. That is why it is called glimpses.
But actually what I experienced there felt deeper in a way in terms of the
peace.
peace.
It is deeper.
No, in the glimpses.
No. Here it is deeper.
Yes.
The glimpses peace will be in a different level. This is altogether different level.
Yeah.
See, for example, in muscle memory, you will have so much of body movements. In biomemory, so that much body movements will not be there. But something deep will be churning. The churning has gone into the depths of you.
I had some very severe pain and burning sensation at the pit of my stomach.
I'll heal it. I'll heal it.
The Atma Linga which you gave me last time, because nothing worked, I held it here and kept saying Shivoham, Shivoham, and blew that vibhuti he had given me. After about 15-20 minutes, it disappeared.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much, Swamiji.
Nithyanandoham Swamiji, I just have 2 quick questions. You say that boredom is like the root. Okay. You say that boredom is like the root of illnesses like depression and such and such.
Yes.
But what about like people who are schizophrenics or schizoids?
Even the schizophrenic, nothing. The root is self-doubt and self-hatred, which is again rooted in boredom. Boredom is the ground floor. Self-doubt is the first floor. Self-hatred is the second floor. Self-denial is the third floor. And schizophrenia is the roof. Clear?
Okay. Thank you.
And enjoying the schizophrenia with the psychiatric drugs is the swimming pool on the roof.
Can I have 2 blessings or is it too much?
Yes. Okay. No, you can ask any amount of blessing. I am here for that only. For that only we all have struggled so much and we are here finally together. Come on.
Okay, thank you.
See, like it's like the whole process, Shivoham process is like putting the seed. Some seed can grow, some may not grow. But this process is not even a seed. Putting the seed inside me and growing the sapling and transplanting the sapling itself. So that it never dies. It's 100% guarantee. So for last 3 months, I am sitting with the 2000 seeds sapling happening. It is like I am pregnant with the whole thing. I have to transplant and I have to transfer this to all of you. That is the reason I did not bother about anything else. This has to happen. That is why with all this we made it. We made it to happen. Understand? I am here for you. You are here for this process. And the cosmos is supporting us by solving all the problems. Let's be together and make it happen.